Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. Xinhua reports that U.S. President Donald Trump is scheduled to pay a state visit to China from May 13 to 15. The visit comes at the invitation of Chinese President Xi Jinping, a Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson announced on Monday, May 11. This brief but significant announcement confirms a high-level diplomatic engagement between the two nations, highlighting ongoing dialogue and cooperation between Washington and Beijing. The state visit will allow leaders to discuss bilateral relations and global issues. Taiwan is set to be the primary focus of President Trump's upcoming high-stakes summit with Chinese President Xi Jinping, according to CBS News. While global issues like the Iran war might seem pressing, Xi will prioritize Taiwan, which China claims as its own. The United States has long maintained a policy of strategic ambiguity regarding Taiwan, neither confirming nor denying military intervention in the event of a Chinese attack. Concurrently, the U.S. has provided over $50 billion in arms to Taiwan for self-defense, with a record $11 billion sale recently approved and a $14 billion package awaiting President Trump's sign-off. Trump's willingness to discuss these arms sales with Xi marks an unprecedented concession. Taiwan's Deputy Foreign Minister Chen Ming-chi, however, expressed confidence in the U.S. commitment, highlighting Taiwan's critical role in geopolitics and global high-end semiconductor supply, producing 90% of the world's supply. Xi has declared reunification with mainland China as unstoppable and proposed a one-country, two-systems model, similar to Hong Kong and Macau, without ruling out force. Taiwan firmly rejects this, citing China's crackdown on Hong Kong's 2019 democracy protests as evidence of the Chinese Communist Party's true intentions. Despite previous invasion timelines, a U.S. intelligence report suggests military purges may have delayed China's immediate plans for 2027, but the threat remains. 联合早报 reports that more than 40 countries convened on Monday, May 11, to outline their contributions to a European-led military plan designed to escort vessels through the Strait of Hormuz. This defensive naval mission, spearheaded by the United Kingdom and France, is intended to enhance merchant shipping confidence in the critical waterway. It will only commence after a stable ceasefire agreement is reached between the United States and Iran. Participating nations are expected to offer capabilities such as mine clearance, escort services, and air patrols. However, Iran's Deputy Foreign Minister Gharibabadi issued a strong warning, stating that any such extraterritorial military deployment in the name of shipping protection would be perceived as an escalation of the U.S.-Israel war against Iran and would be met with a decisive and swift military response from Tehran. Iran emphasized that only it can guarantee the security of the Strait and will not allow any external interference. The meeting follows recent unsuccessful U.S.-Iran peace talks, which President Trump deemed completely unacceptable. According to CBS News, diplomatic efforts between the United States and Iran have stalled following President Trump's reaction on Sunday to Iran's official response. The U.S. had put forward a proposal aimed at ending a 3-month-old war. This diplomatic impasse comes as fighting continues between Israel and Lebanon, despite reports of a ceasefire. The ongoing conflict in the region underscores the challenges to achieving stability, even as international efforts are made to de-escalate tensions. Holly Williams is reporting from Tel Aviv, providing on-the-ground updates on the unfolding situation. The article highlights the complex interplay between major powers and regional conflicts, where diplomatic initiatives struggle to gain traction amidst persistent hostilities. New York, May 11. GG Press, crude oil futures on the New York Mercantile Exchange, MEX, saw a sharp increase during after-hours trading on May 10. The U.S. benchmark West Texas Intermediate WTI crude oil temporarily rose by over 4% from its previous weekend closing price, reaching the $99 per barrel range. This acceleration in buying was primarily fueled by the growing uncertainty surrounding the potential end of hostilities between the United States and Iran. The ongoing geopolitical tensions in the Middle East region continue to significantly impact global energy markets, prompting investors to react swiftly to any perceived shifts in the likelihood of conflict resolution. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.